Welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be telling you guys an emotional story that'll enrage you. The title says it all. So without further ado, let's get into the video. This heartless breeder only cares about making money. She doesn't care about anything else. She breeds dogs for a living and makes a lot of money from it. But as soon as one of her female dogs can't have puppies anymore, she gets rid of them. In this case, the dog's name was Lola, and when she could no longer have puppies, the breeder took her to the vet. When the vet examined Lola, he told the breeder that she was perfectly healthy and that she just needed a little exercise. But the breeder didn't want to hear any of it. She took Lola home, but instead of giving her the exercise she needed, she kept her locked in a small room without any other dogs to play with. She would only take her out for a quick bathroom break. But aside from that, she spent most of her days alone and with no one to play with. This went on for a whole year, until the poor dog got so tired of being lonely and not getting any exercise that she started chewing on the bars of her cage. As you can imagine, this made the breeder even more angry, and she decided to take her to the vet again. But this time it was too late. Lola had chewed up her own foot so badly that it had to be. When the vet called the breeder to tell her what had happened, she got extremely angry and told him that she wanted the dog back. But the vet refused and said that Lola would live the rest of her life at the clinic. I don't know about you, but that's one thing that really pisses me off. People who breed dogs just for profit are the worst. If they really cared about the dogs, they wouldn't treat them like this. I mean, just look at how sad and lonely she is. And yes, we understand that this is exactly what the breeder wanted. She wanted to get rid of the dog, but you gotta remember that this dog is still a living being. It still feels pain and sadness, just like you and me. And if you're gonna tell me that she doesn't feel anything, then I guess that also means that you don't feel anything. Well, if that's the case, then there's no point in us talking. But going back to the subject, after the vet refused to give the dog back to the breeder, she called a friend of hers who worked at an animal shelter and asked if they could take the dog off her hands. Of course, they agreed and they took Lola in without hesitation. After Lola arrived at the shelter, they gave her the love and care she deserved. They took her on walks, played with her, and gave her a comfortable place to sleep. Lola responded very well to all of this love and affection, and although she was initially very shy and scared, she eventually came out of her shell and became a very happy and playful dog. And here's the thing, even though she only has 3 legs, she doesn't let that slow her down. She loves to go on walks with her new family and doesn't let anything stop her from being the happiest dog she can be. All she needed was some love and care, and she became a completely different dog. This just goes to show that if you treat animals with kindness, they will repay you tenfold. I mean, just look at Lola now. She's so much happier than she was before. And it just makes you want to give her all the love and affection she deserves. So if you're ever in the market for a new pet and you see a dog that needs a home, don't hesitate to give them a chance. They may just be the best addition to your family that you ever made. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this emotional and touching story about a dog named Lola, who found her forever home after a difficult start in life. Lola's resilience and determination to overcome her physical challenges and find happiness is truly inspiring. If you've been touched by this story, please don't hesitate to share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us continue to share heartwarming stories like Lola's with the world.